Okay, welcome to another edition of Lion News. Lion News can be found at lionnews00.blogspot.com. Today is Monday, March 28th, 2011. And what are we going to talk about today? Well, we're going to talk about one of the newest weapons in the arsenal against local corruption here. And this is just a new visual aid that I created over the weekend. It's about Chad the Felon Larson. The picture is taken in the Douglas County Attorney's Office. The witnesses were Nikki Besser and John Besser. And also there's Assistant County Attorney Timothy Hochsprung. And there I am with my victim uniform. Police brutality victim and malicious prosecution victim uniform with the danger warning device down here, which is a bullhorn. Alright? And the back side of it is here Chad the Felon Larson showing he's losing complete control of the situation, and here I am in complete control, and here's a little assistant county attorney just laughing. So I don't know whether he's laughing at me or that Chad the Felon Larson's getting his ass handed to him. Can't really tell because he had a smile on his face pretty much the whole time. Alright? But obviously he's not too concerned about what's going on here. Chad the Felon Larson is really upset about what's going on here. And I'm calm, cool, and collected. Okay? So that's what you want. You want to be calm, cool, collected. You want them upset. That is the key. You can tell if you're winning if they're all pissed off when you get done. And you're happy as a clam. Okay? So, now what does this do? Well, I can take this anywhere I want to go, in any situation, and show that Chad the Felon Larson is a felon. Okay? Because he made an embarrassing confession here that he sent a weapon into the Todd County Jail. Because how could I harbor something if it wasn't illegal to start with? Okay? So he admitted he sent in a illegal item, which is a felony. Okay? Pursuant to Minnesota Statute 641.165, contraband, introduction of dangerous weapon into the Todd County Jail. Alrighty? Now, you see a lot of videos on the internet where all these people are butting heads with cops. Okay? Yes, I do butt heads with cops. John Besser butts heads with cops. Nikki's there with us, filming us butting heads with cops. Okay? But our main focus is not the cops. Stupid people focus on the cops. They want to fight the cops all day long. Okay? The most powerful people are not the cops. They are the troops. Okay? The most powerful people are these people in the suits. Okay? Like your county attorney and your judges. Okay? Now, of the three, your sheriff, your judge, and your prosecuting attorney, the three elected officials, now you're going to argue some are appointed, yeah, so what? Okay? Of those three individuals, who is the most important? Who is the most powerful? Okay? According to prosecution principles, the prosecuting attorney is the most powerful because he is the only person who can bring charges against you. The cops can arrest you all day long, but they have to release you sooner or later because the prosecuting attorney isn't going to bring charges against them. The judge can only rule against you if the prosecuting attorney brings charges against you. Okay? So the linchpin, or the key individual in this project here, is the prosecuting attorney. Okay? And on the website at lionnews00.blogspot.com, you can see I've got the role of the prosecuting attorney, which says he's part law enforcement officer, which of course I brought up to the assistant city attorney up there in Alec, which pissed him off. He's part judge, and he is part advocate. Okay? So if you know that the prosecuting attorney has these three roles, you know he's the most powerful individual. Okay? And it says in here, in prosecution principles, I don't remember where it's at, so maybe it's in here too. I don't remember at the time, So, the key is you need to focus on the prosecuting attorney. Because you saw here in this video Lion News, Alexander, Minnesota cops handled an anti-corruption campaign 3/21/11. Okay? The reason why the cops were handled is because they were scared to arrest us. Okay? Why? Because if we get arrested, we're going to arrest the judge. Okay? Because we know it's a malicious arrest, so the judge is participating in malicious prosecution, so we have a right to arrest the judge. Okay? Now, also, we we were bullhorning out in front of the city attorney's office, so we know when the cops show up, they're just there to harass us. So we're going to include them in a criminal defamation complaint. Because you saw in this video, we told the cop that we're going to file criminal charges against him with the sheriff's department. Okay, against not only the cops, but against the city attorney. Okay? So no matter which way these guys wanted to do it, they couldn't give us a ticket because we'd end up in court, and then we'd file charges against the judge, or arrest the judge, and embarrass the county attorney if we went into court, or a city attorney, because both of them were covering up crimes. Okay? Because the prosecuting attorney sent me a weapon the county attorney sent me a weapon in the Todd County Jail. Does he want to go in court and me bring that up every 5 minutes? Does the city attorney want to come in there and bring that up, that they buried a criminal case against me, or that they sent cops out to harass me, that I'm going to file criminal charges against him? See? So now the court becomes a circus. Okay? The last thing they want to do is have a circus. All right? They want to have it all nice and orderly, where you're just sitting there getting sheared, because you're the sheep and they're just going to shear you. And the last thing they want is some lion in there, taking snaps at them, saying, you're a crook judge, you're a crook prosecutor, and the cop who arrests me is a crook. See? So we just take big bites out of their reputation. Okay? And that's the last thing they want, because now it becomes a circus. Okay? And the thing is, people will go, oh, well, geez, there's bad cops out there. You gotta focus on them. Okay? Simple biblical principle here. A good tree cannot bring forth evil fruit, neither can a corrupt tree bring forth good fruit. Okay? So you have this propaganda slogan out there. Well, not all cops are bad. Really? Well, if they all come from a crooked, rotten apple tree, then they are all going to be evil, aren't they? See? And another one, if a ruler hearkens to lies, then all his servants are wicked. Remember, one of the weapons of the police is the read technique. They are professional liars. Okay? The judges know that. The prosecuting attorneys know that. Okay? So they're the rulers, the prosecuting attorneys and the judges, and they believe all the lies of the cops, because who are they going to believe, between a cop and you? They're going to believe the cops every single time. Okay? So they know the cops lie, so they're the wicked. Okay? They're the rotten apple tree. So the thing is, you're dealing with a crooked system. So the generalization is applicable. Okay? See? So all cops are bad if they belong to a crooked system. I mean, you may have Officer Friendly here that does you a favor. You'll see Officer Friendly here, but he still works for the crooked cop, or the crooked county attorney, and the crooked city attorney, and the crooked judges. See? So he can be as friendly as he wants. He's still not doing justice. Because remember, we caught him not handing that information about Chad the Felon Larson over to the Long Prairie Police Department. It's his job to handle information about crime off to another police department. See? He was trying to buffalo me with that. I'm not buffaloed. See? So he can be as friendly as he wants to be. All sorts of wolves in sheep's clothing are friendly. Okay, that's part of the read technique. They want to build rapport with you. They want to get you, think they're your friend. They'll buy you a pop or anything like that. Well, if you're that stupid that they can buy your friendship with a can of pop, you really are stupid. Okay? But the idea is to get you nice and close so they can stab you in the back. Okay? Officer Friendly here, he was nice and cordial to me and stuff like that. But the thing is, when it comes down to brass tacks, was he going to give me justice? No, because he didn't refer that felony information over to Long Prairie, and that's his job. See, so Officer Friendly, his job is to be friendly, not to give you justice. See. So remember, you're dealing with a corrupt system that pay attention to lies. They'll get up on the stand and perjure themselves. I mean, that's what do you have here with Chad the Felon Larson? Perjury, right here. See? Why do you think he's so mad? Because I'm exposing his perjury and his introduction of a weapon into the Todd County Jail. See? He doesn't like that. So, do you think he's going to prosecute me for any crimes? Well, possible. You know, if he does, he's probably going to hand it over to some other special prosecutor. Okay? But what am I going to do if that happens? Well, I'm going to talk about the reason why it had to be handed over to a special prosecutor, because it's Chad the Felon Larson there. See? So the last thing they want to do is bring me into court. All right? So that's why you want to focus on, again, the prosecuting attorney. You can butt heads with the cops all day long. If the cops or the prosecuting attorney is still going to bring charges, you can sit there and whine in front of the judge all you want, or whine in front of the prosecuting attorney or the judge, you know, as much as you want. As long as these guys are in charge and you're the little bitch there, they're just gonna run you through. Okay? So what you have to do is totally expose the corrupt prosecuting attorneys and the corrupt judges. They're the more powerful than the cops. So, I mean, don't sit there and waste your time, you know, fighting with the cops. All you're gonna do is get your ass kicked on a regular basis, and end up in jail on a regular time. See? So again, what, you know, everyone's gonna go, oh geez, you know, the title says he handled the cops. No, I handled the cops because I handled the judges in town, and I handled the prosecuting attorney in town, which was the city attorney and the county attorney. See? That's how I handled the cops, because I handled everyone. All right? And plus we took care of the media too. The media was scared to print anything that we did. You didn't see any mention of us in the Echo Press or the KSAX, because we blasted them. We exposed them as being just as corrupt as these people. Again, they're the people who pay attention to lies. They aren't going to report about their buddies there. We proved that they are the rotten apple trees. KSAX is a rotten apple tree, and the Echo Press is a rotten apple tree. See? So they're the go along to get along crowd here. So they're not going to expose each other. So that's why you need to have a well-rounded attack, but you need to focus on the powerful people. Okay? So, make sure you get your cameras out there. See, we had cameras, we had a bullhorn, we had flyers. Okay? Cameras, bullhorns, flyers. You need to educate the public, because we were giving the public updates all the time on what the cops were doing. We were updating them on what the prosecuting attorneys were doing. Okay? We were updating them on what the media was doing. That's how you win. Okay? Thank you for your time.